EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. On the visitor's sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel.
Another team that has to win, so we'll see what happens, guys. I'm going to go through the
practice, looking to put one in the win column.
I'm going to go through the roster, so sorry about that. And I'm going to go through, I think this is the last week of the year, so I'm going to check the medical center, obviously. I'm going to check, I know there's a guy last year, I think it was Van Buren, who's had a fucking awesome season, by the way. He's had like 13 sacks, which I did not realize that. So I want to go through the players and kind of see where they are wear and tear wise. Believe it or not, for some reason, A-Chain's got the least amount. But yeah, see, we got some wear and tear. So if we start getting players kind of banged up, we'll just take them out. But I do want to see anyone who's got like a lot of wear and tear. Yellow's fine because I'm going to have a bye. Yeah, see, Van Buren's not that bad. I thought Van Buren would have a lot of wear and tear on him. Like, if they're like a red or something like that, we'll just kind of take them out for the game and deal with it. But yeah, they all have just regular ass wear and tear. Okay. You know, I forgot to check, because last game had my slot receiver wrong. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but I got to find I think next year, this guy here, I like Henry. The problem is I have too many outside receivers, and it's hurting me on the inside, especially like Newton. By the way, I changed his head, so if he looks different, sorry, I changed his fucking head. But like Newton, I think he's better on the outside. He's good on the inside. He's decent on the inside, but I just think my offense would be more open with him on the on the outside. But we'll figure that out in the offseason. Let's just play the Patriots.
Jake Bailey set to
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, will he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Second and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on third down is May. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Here's 2. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achan. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Tagovailoa. That is incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, just, we can't, for some reason, we can't catch a contested pass. Fuck this shit, I'm going for it. I mean, we can't catch a contested pass, and he can't throw a deep pass. I don't know what's going on with this team.
Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
A big loss.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achan set to go to work once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
For a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Back to throw is Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Brings up third and 4.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught left side. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
A run up the middle with Achan, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achan, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one's going to be taken in over the middle, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's got room to roam to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Again, it's Tua. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Tua to throw again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the
I don't think in
area
reality that would be that, because there was a guy there when he threw it. There was a guy in the area, so I don't think that would happen in reality. I understand the penalty, but it just...
They face
whatever.
3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Tua. He's looking for
Yeah, we can't do a screenplay anymore for some reason.
They track him down.
That's another indication that you're going to struggle to win in a game. If you can't, like, if you have like a screenplay or something that normally works, and all of a sudden it's just not working. That's an indication that your team's probably going to struggle.
That's exactly the case here, and really
It's going to be a tough win
sniffing that one.
because you're just going to have an uphill battle all game.
Play, he'll stop it.
Let me see what Pope's wear and tear is here. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, he's got severe. Let's bench him. Let's put Pope out. Let's take Pope out today. Sorry, Pope. You've had a good year, but slot receiver is going to be... Actually, I'm going to put Marshall up there. Marshall's good. Number 9 is a good slot guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across.
Sorry, I just got to put in Mobley here. Sorry about that.
Across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
Yeah, kind of rule of thumb today. Anybody gets hurt, I'm just going to take them out of the game.
We'll go play action with May. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard
line.
Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jesus Christ, how did my strong safety get there faster than my linebacker? My God, that guy's good, man. 25.
In these hybrid kind of positions.
That was a great play right there.
Especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Hey, what's that?
On 2nd down, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's Matt Ariza now, as he's on to punt for New England. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. The Dolphins offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And as the weeks start to dwindle away here in the regular season, he's currently #1 in the league in receptions. Now, 1st down throw for Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All right.
Tua gonna throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get full. A few yards on the return, and that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down and 3.
29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, what's
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that.
Yeah, where's his fucking flag? Where's his fucking flag? He's standing in the pocket and throws it away. Where's his flag? Oh, there was a guy there, just like my fucking shit was.
And got his eyes downfield. The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and short, and here is May. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defender right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just...
Let me show you kind of an example of what I'm talking about here. Like, this is what happens with another thing, like another indication you're going to have a rough game. Like, their offensive line is literally picking everything I'm doing up. They're just picking it up. So, like, I'm blitzing here. Look at that. Like, I'm blitzing more guys than they got. And look at that. My 250-pound linebacker can't get around a 190-pound fucking running back. Like, it's just, look at this. I'm blitzing more guys. Look, I'm blitzing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got as many guys, but not one of my guys. They all got stonewalled. That's how you know. Because normally that doesn't happen. You see how many sacks I get.
Incomplete. So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you...
Which, for the record, I don't mind. As long as they don't control the game with picks, I don't give a shit if I lose. I'm just letting you know I probably won't win this game. I just not feel like the game.
You're able to pick up the first down.
And he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. May to throw again. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's May again. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to H.X. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphin first down.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the 3rd quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. And we'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he's in! Javon Baker. Touchdown, Miami. That is first touchdown this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half, and nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5.
32, Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard
They'll work
line.
now on 2nd and
It's a
4.
pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give him the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down. And when these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space, they are a handful to track down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Eddie, what's that?
Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
May going to hold on to this one. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one complete to Jordan. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
At the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
Here goes.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10
First and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
He'll run with Henderson. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The ball carrier. The tackle made
Second
at the 3-yard
and goal.
line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes. To the other side of midfield. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And as we wrap up the season, getting ready for the playoffs, start thinking about NFL honors, the week of the Super Bowl. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Finally.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7.
17. Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. A give to Henderson, running right. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is May. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, They have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Second and one at the 28-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down by
Third
Trevin
and
Wallace.
2. Here we go.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw now. May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So a big
Austin
spot
Seibert
for Austin
on for the
Seibert.
field goal.
This to get back to a
52-yard
one-possession game.
attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Right here. 18.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Made by Joey Bosa. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Good.
2 and out on 1st down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. From the gun, here's Tua. The left side, he's got Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, get set.
Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
All right, come on.
A run on 1st and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So while there's some temptation to go for this ball, I think the smart thing to do here is take the 3 points, make this a 2-possession game. But I think he's at least considering it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does here on fourth down.
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge doesn't change the official's decision. They're going to keep the spot right where it was. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Up the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline.
This is the shit that pisses me off.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, New England.
He just magically bounces outside when I got a goal line fucking lead. He magically bounces it outside. Unbelievable.
One of those drives, Mike, where you
How unfucking realistic was that run?
Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good.
I'm telling you guys, they're giving this team when you play a team that needs a win, they give, especially at the end of the year, they give them every fucking opportunity to win the game. Every opportunity. Complete goal line stand down there on me. I couldn't fucking get in at all. Even though fucking twice I was in the end zone when I caught the ball, they didn't call it a touchdown. And then all of a sudden they bounce it outside off of the fucking goddamn full fucking goal line defense. Just bounce it outside.
He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. That is incomplete.
Now they're going to contest every throw. They're going to miss. They're going to make every fucking pass.
It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
He's got a convenient limp arm whenever they need it. It's ridiculous.
Defended by Marcus Jones.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 47 yards. A run out of the gun with Achan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Once again, it's Achan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
Ready.
Tua, give it to Achan. And the Dolphins are going to...
If I didn't do that, I would have got a touchdown. If I didn't fucking do the juke.
With a touchdown. And we'll get a whistle.
Goal line stand incoming, by the way.
Patriot. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's two. Going out wide to Achan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Lost the yard.
The crowd making their presence felt.
Go ahead.
This is third down. Oh, and that throw.
I mean, unbelievable. I mean, unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. They're just always, look at this. The guy that fucking blocked the ball wasn't even fucking paying attention to the pass. He just randomly was standing in the right spot. Fucking unbelievable.
Incomplete.
And my guy's supposed to be doing a drag. Why is he in the back of the fucking end zone?
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They can't stop hitting my fucking players and holding them in their routes. Watch this shit. He's supposed to just do a drag. What is he doing? And then just the guy covering the other guy, he just randomly puts himself in the perfect spot for the other guy to get bumped in the head with the fucking ball.
And on that third down,
I'm telling you, I'm going to lose this game. I'm telling you, I've been fucking calling it for a little while now. I'm going to lose this game. There's nothing I can do. Now, Drake may all of a sudden be going to become Dan Marino and just not be fucking stopped. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
But that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The guy's done nothing all game. All of a sudden, one fucking play, I have the perfect fucking defense for a fucking goal line fucking safety or some shit, and he bounces it outside and takes it to the house. He had a 99-yard run. He's got 11 other carries for like fucking 5 yards. It's ridiculous.
Here's a second.
They just magically come through when they need to. Magically. It's like magic.
Out of the gun, here's May. He gets that to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back, or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Williams in motion. Throwing on third down is May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another try, 2nd.
Sorry about that, guys. Someone's at the door.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Nice pass. Complete to Travion Henderson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, a big third down. They bring their tight end right.
Hey, what's that?
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up
It's now
second down.
and 10.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks.
Okay, so
These are the
I'm not
possessions as a
fucking
quarterback
spying
you
them.
need
So
to
this is
deliver
gonna
for your
be
team.
this is gonna
Everybody
be
talks about 2
fucking. Let's
minutes.
see what happens here, because you know
Everybody
the one
drills it
time I
every
don't
single
spy him, he's
week.
gonna
When
run
it
for
comes
30
down to
yards. Let's
this
see what
moment
happens
in the
here.
game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and for that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
That's a gain
Talk
of
things
7.
over before
Brings
3rd
up
down.
3rd and 3.
Here's May again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Buck shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Second down, they need 7. To throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force
Brings up
3rd down.
down and 7.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
May to the air once more. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion right. May to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not.
Woo, where's my surprise look? Where is it? I can tell you right now, I'm so fucking shocked this happened. I didn't call this in the fucking 1st quarter. I'm so fucking shocked this happened. I'm so shocked the AI gave them every opportunity to win the game. I'm blown away. This is not predictable
It seems to me
whatsoever.
they were kind of holding this play call
Oh
for
my
this
God.
exact situation.
My heart's about to
Mike.
fucking
First
stop.
and goal,
So
down
surprising.
here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
He became Dan Marino. Wow, who would have called? Who would have fucking thought that?
Kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Tua gonna throw. He's gonna air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of
Unbelievable.
times.
Unbelievable, man.
To the ground. It's incomplete. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. He's going to look downfield once again.
Just throws it right to the defender. Where's he throwing the ball? I'm throwing it deep. Why does he do this? I don't understand why he fucking throws it like
His
that.
offense is going to be all set.
I mean, just magically when they need an interception, he just throws it to the defender. I'm throwing a deep pass.
Ball rest at the 37.
Oh, let me show you. I'm throwing a deep pass. This is my frustration. It's been happening this has been happening like all the second half of the season. Watch. I'm throwing it to, what was it, him? I'm throwing to him deep. Deep. Nope. He's got to turn around. I mean, unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
It's 1st and 10.
The Patriots take over.
Silver platter win. Here you go. Just hand it to them. Hand it to them. Flawless execution. Flawless fucking game calling. Every time I fucking yang, they yanged. It's just, I mean, just unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I don't mind losing, but I mind when it's obvious. I mind when I know about fucking 5 plays into the game that I'm going to lose. That's what I mind. That's what I mind. Hey, at least my quarterback didn't throw 17 picks. He only threw one at the end of the game that went directly to the fucking corner. At least he had one pass that went directly to the corner. Look at that, just magically bounced it. Fuck this game.
The NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Lynch is a fast linebacker, though. I mean, fucking Henderson's like a 4.2, 4.3 40. Fucking Lynch keeping up right there with him. Barely created any separation on him, man. Nice, fucking fast. Fucking, he's a fast kind of like coverage linebacker is what he is. But that's impressive. He's literally like 50 pounds bigger than fucking Henderson. Let's look at the size difference. I'm actually interested in that. Oh yeah, fuck this fucking game. I knew this was gonna happen. Watch, I'm gonna blow right through the playoffs. You'll see. The AI will finally fucking throw me a bone in the playoffs. They'll finally throw me a bone. Let's go Patriots. He is 5'10", 202. Okay, so maybe he doesn't outweigh him by 50 pounds. Maybe he outweighs him by like 30. Dolphins. Let's just real quick go to defensive. Lynch. 234. So he outweighs him by 30 pounds. That's still impressive. Yeah, let's go to stats. Anyway, I'm not that worried about it. It's not a big surprise. It's not a big surprise to it. There was a pick right to the fucking defender at the end of a game. He just magically just fucking throws the ball like a fucking tard. It's just magic. It's magic. It's magic that Drake Mace fucking Dan Marino within 2 minutes. It's pure magic, guys. It's pure magic. It wasn't done on purpose. It wasn't done on purpose that they picked up every blitz. It wasn't done on purpose that everything was fucking constantly covered. It was not on purpose. It just magically happened. Magically happened. Whatever, man.